My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Advanced Gungeons and Dragons. It's time to play the robot. Now, quick thing off the top. I don't have a ridiculous amount of time to record this episode, and a lot of that is because I have to cram recording a lot of backlog into very, very few days before I go take a trip with a couple of friends to go see a musical in a different state, and then later on to attend PAX Australia. And as a result of that, don't have much time to record this episode. So, as you can see, what I've just done there is I've turned on tonic mode, I'm playing the robot, and I've also got 5 curse. 5 curse, sorry, not 5 curse. It's, isn't it 10? 9, right? So that I don't have the Pit Fiend or whatever it's called. Lord of the Fallen. Excellent. But effectively, this is just going to be an endurance episode. Up until 20 minutes, I'll restart the episode. Obviously, I don't want it to be too short. But after that, well, the balls fall where they may. Cool. I have a lot of extra money. If I can find anything that benefits me with respect to cursed enemies, I'm going to be in a great position. Alright, let me just... Thank you. Whew. I hate how quick they are. I don't think I've ever fought... No, I've definitely fought a jammed chain gunner before. But I don't think I've fought a jammed chain gunner in tonic mode. Which I think is what threw me off there. Same as... Oh my gosh. I figured the easiest way to deal with those was just going to be to roll while they were exploding so that I had the invincibility frames. Just because they were jammed. Like, I was going to have to hit them a couple hundred times in very few milliseconds in order to actually get through that. Now, do I destroy chests or open them? That's something I've got to wonder. Okay, this way. Excellent. So you throw the coolant leak in there. Because I can. Gosh, imagine if this game had daily runs and seeds. Oh, whew. That would be so damn good. Oh. It's so sad it doesn't actually at this point. Alright. You just stay there, buddy. You. Come on. Damn, it takes a ridiculous amount of shots. I think I may actually need to get a new gun before I go into the elite this floor. The boss this floor. Usually I wouldn't, but I think it might be necessary just due to the fact that they could be jammed, right? We're above 7 curse, which means that any boss could be jammed. And jammed bosses, I don't know if jammed bosses actually have any more HP than their normal counterparts. But what I do know is they do move faster. Their attacks move faster. Their attacks deal more damage. They move between their phases more quickly. They have cooldowns. Like, they cool down faster from actions they take and that kind of thing. It can be rough. Well, Stuff Star is invincibility for a short period of time on use. Alright, that means this is the gun. That means I should probably just still take it anyway, right? Okay. Well, damn, that's interesting. Hang on. We're gonna go all the way over here. We're gonna take the key. We're then gonna destroy this blue chest. By having a key while we destroy the blue chest, our chance for the blue chest to drop junk increases from, thank you, 60% to 72%. And junk is 5% damage up for the robot in particular. Wow, shot it right through the center of the two. Exact worst case scenario. I love it. I was using the Oh, damn. I was using the stuffed star as I got hit there. I hate that you can't activate items while rolling. It's actually one of the... Or blanks. Well, blanks sometimes, it seems. I don't know what the consistency is with that, actually. I may be dead already. Yeah, primarily due to the fact that this is the absolute worst first floor boss for me and my playstyle in particular, but gosh, for me and my playstyle, it's not even debatably close. It just is the absolute worst for me. They're going to stand still for extraordinarily short periods of time, so I probably do just change to my other item now. Well, we'll see if we manage to survive that much longer. Oh, wait, we didn't even check adjacencies. Ring of Fire resistance actually is pretty ridiculous for us. Because now we can just Molotov with Reckless Abandon. I'm actually also going to purchase that armor. That's almost always going to be the correct option there. All right. This is going to be like a hardcore Molotov launcher run? Okay. Another piece of armor, but it's 30. Gonna stand here for a bit. All right, worked out in the end. Oh, hell yeah. If there was something that made fire deal more damage and made poison deal more damage, like each, that would be... Damn it! Sorry, I didn't see that it was a lead round, so I didn't expect predictive shots from it because I wasn't focusing on it. I was definitely exclusively focusing. Wow, bad roll. I was definitely exclusively focusing on the key. Okay. So we did get the key. I'll collect that and move on. Usually Blockner. Wow, bad dodge roll. I'm supposed to roll to the side. For some reason decided not to. I love that Blockner turns entirely red. That! What the hell? The blank seems to have hit my Molotov shot. That was just so quick. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be able to react to this in time and roll. Nope. Not even close. All right, let's try again. Better first floor boss, please, though. Gotta admit, did not like the last one. That was really bad. Like, worst case scenario kind of bad. Especially in tonic mode, I shouldn't be standing next to the spawns. I believe this was actually the advice of OC8, so thank you. Whoo, that was a really good room. But specifically in tonic mode, I take a lot of damage by standing directly next to spawns and intending on insta-killing them. And that's because I'm not, you know, expecting them to immediately open firing when they spawn. But of course, because of tonic mode, they do. They act much faster. I just had to escape that corner there. Didn't really want to get shot in. Okay, teleport back. You... No. Give me a... How about we get a Cursula store, and then the Cursula store has They don't sell... Oh, they do sell cursed bullets in there. Oh, but if I got cursed bullets, I would actually increase my curse by 1, and as a result would have the Lord of the Fallen following me. But I'd also be dealing 100% more damage. I wonder if that would actually ultimately be like a good thing to do, despite the downside. Huh. Good gosh. Alright, well, at the very least, I can still provide knockback onto the grenades enough to knock them away from me to get them to finish themselves. That's handy. The enemies are moving faster than I expect, and as you can see, like, my shots are oftentimes trailing just behind where the enemy is because I'm expecting them to be moving at... Wow. Gosh, this sucks. But I'm expecting them to be moving at the speed that I'm used to. Very glad they gave me so much time to just wind up my shots there. It was very generous, and they didn't necessarily need to do that. Gosh, we're going to need so much more ammunition later on. At the very least, we're going to have a lot of money. That's one good thing that a high curse run brings us. Pretty ridiculous amount of casings per floor. But the thing is, we can also have ridiculous casings per floor without being on 9 curse quite easily. Like, any any blood bank would do that. Well, most blood banks would do that. Woo! So glad that neither of them are jammed, because that could have been 15 more minutes in that room. Wow, this is gonna suck. First. I hate how fast jammed Blobulons are. Please. Like, I feel like I stopped moving for a moment and I'm just definitely gonna take damage. And they take so long to kill. Poison Vial's not significantly better than the Coolant Leak at this point for us. A ridiculous amount of money, though. Oh, imagine this with a YV shrine. Oh! Oh! Things would get wild. Did I take my weapon before? That is to say, before fighting the boss. That's almost certainly here. Yeah, I'll take the green. Okay, Judge, sure. There's very few things that I'm going to want to take from a brown Pactive chest. Like lead skin is probably high on my list. The highest, rather, on my list. Grappling hook second for the ability to steal, but we actually have a bunch of money, so I don't think that's important. Okay. Do need to check the adjacencies. Cool. So now I know that there's a secret room, and I know that I definitely want to try and get to that. Okay. The green on the floor there actually told me that this was going to be the Gatling gold before we came in here. I'm kind of just leading it around the arena at the moment to try and get it to clear up a lot of the foliage. Wow. Missed that poison shot. That was really rough. Just trying to find the right times to exit the barrage. Woo! That was a lovely explosive shot right there. I'd love to say time to perfection, but obviously I had nothing really to do with it. Got him. Not bad. Ooh. Criticalibur. If we can somehow get our luck out of control, we could actually start critting people pretty hard. But yeah, it's definitely Robot's right hand with Judge on the offhand for main room clearing. Yeah. Oh no, secret room! Damn it! Of course I forgot. Ugh. Alright. Sure. I'm just gonna swap to the judge occasionally. Just to very quickly lower the difficulty of a room and then swap back to using my base weapon. I love that you can stun lock those muzzle wisps. Super cool. See what I mean in terms of just quickly swap to it to help lower the difficulty. Whoa, +1 bullets, thank you. +1 to bullet is 25% more damage. It also has a bunch of ridiculous synergies. See if we get any of those. Ooh, hell yeah, refill the judge. Hang on. Hang on. I think I've got the timing. No! I don't think I'm that far off, though. Really? Actually got direct hit there as well. I was certain I had lethal already. Yeah, I was literally like one shot. Damn. Alright, I don't think we need to change back to the judge except to take out that character. Lonk is locked behind that door, unfortunately. It's an easy clear. Judge for the boss this floor? Yeah. There's no way I perfect this fight, though. It is extremely important we take this opportunity to transfer right now. It is extremely unfortunate for us that it takes 2 shots of this gun . Focus, 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 Ryan. Holy crumbs! We perfected that. The fact that the judge was taking 2... Wow. Get that synergy. Probably with +1 bullets, right? Isn't the synergy with +1 bullets different?
Bullet +1.
Bullet +1. Bullet +1. I think its synergy with this is different. I think this synergy actually makes it...
Bullet +1.
Also, look how accurate it is. Lovely. That's the effect of battery rounds on it. It's +1 bullets. Just Google that. I should just get the ETG page, which we do. Masterwork bullets. Peer-reviewed studies have shown that they are precisely 1 better to normal bullets. Where is... Wow, it has a lot of synergies. Okay, if the player has lowercase r, it just spells out bullet +1. Never mind. So it has the basic synergy, which is it increases the per bullet damage of... Yikes. Yeah, that's just not a cycle I could have gotten. Increases the per bullet damage of the R key, of the lowercase r, from 2.2 damage per bullet to 5. Just quickly.
Bullet +1. Bullet +1.
Whoa! I just found a secret room by doing that.
Bullet +1.
Portable turret. Portable turret. Portable turret draws their fire. I think it's probably better than the coolant leak for me. I can lose HP in that room if I need to open it.
Bullet
But I very much prefer if, instead of losing HP, hang on. Towards, nice. If instead of losing HP, I just paid for a blank. Gosh. My aim with this weapon is really garbage right now. Bullet plus one. Bullet plus one. Check this. I mean, we have to literally check everyone. Specifically because Lonk is going to have asked me to. Excellent. Over to this side, we find just a hell of a lot of enemies. Just gonna generate that there. Come on, just stay away from me. Yeah. One of them had an AK-47, the other one was a lead round. I mean, both of those were just recipes for sadness. Specifically in addition to their jammed nature. Easy. Literally, as long as the resummon did not include jam. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I got caught on the wall. Like, as soon as I stopped moving there, that was gonna happen. So lame. Well, I can't take the Lamet Configurum because it could damage me, and also it gives me Curse, so... Trusty lockpicks, Ring of Chest Vampirism. Yeah, not really interested in any of those. Okay, Chance Bullets? Probably not exactly good for me, but okay. I'll carry him around for a bit. Okay. Checking the rest of this room as well. Fine. Oh, hello there. Yes. And Snowballer may contain rocks. Yikes. All right. Let's go buy key armor blank. I actually have enough left to buy the Nord key. I desperately want to lose. I can go do that. Ooh. Okay, that ended up working-ish. Research. Okay, so hang on. We can now open chests by firing this. As long as it says chest and fires at a chest, it'll open the chest. But obviously that's got a risk of breaking the chest. Okay. Just limbering up my fingers here. Feeling like it's still lowercase r.
Mimic. Chest. Mimic.
I mean, it's still just super potent.
Mimic. Bullet plus one. Mimic. Chest.
As soon as I started that roll, I was like, wait a second. If that explodes, I'm taking that damage.
Chest. Mimic.
Got it. Nice.
Mimic. Chest.
That was probably another situation of standing way too close to a spawn in tonic mode.
Chest. Mimic. Chest.
Just gonna hide around that corner.
Chest. Bullet plus one. Mimic.
Unfortunately, it's really difficult to tell how many barrages I'm going to need to fire at an enemy because they fire different amounts. Like, Mimic fires 5, Bullets plus 1 fires 8.
Mimic. Chest.
So I kind of just have to treat it like an auto gun. Or rather like a... Yeah, No, like an auto gun, not like a burst fire gun, because it's inconsistent. So I just have to treat it like an auto gun.
Chest, mimic, chest, bullet +1.
That sucked.
Mimic,
Just all the rolls I had to do at the end there,
chest,
because all the characters were so damn fast.
chest, mimic,
And also because the explosion pushed one of them into a position that was really uncomfortable.
mimic, chest, chest, bullet +1, mimic,
Oh, yeah, got him. Damn, that was a dead end? So I can see what the cursed runs are now, right? It's like you get a ridiculous...
chest,
I had to use my blank there because I was definitely taking damage if I didn't.
chest,
You use your money to offset the downside of
chest, mimic,
having all of these enemies jammed. Okay. That's kind of cool. I can get behind that. Don't know how commonly I want to do them, but maybe I'll increase the chance that they appear on the die. Like instead of just being a crit fail, maybe...
chest, bullet +1, bullet
Like there is the concept of, you know, high crit. Or extending the... Actually, I don't know if high crit specifically refers to that. I think it does. Right? Critting on an 18 or a 19 or a 20?
mimic, chest, mimic, bullet +1.
Wow. I did not even see the bullet generating thing directly in front of me there. I was firing at that thing the entire time. I needed to die. What? It hit me again? Ugh. I actually think if the target is stationary, this might be our highest amount of DPS as well, which is why I was still using it in that scenario. Okay. Let's quickly swap back to our main room clear.
Bullet +1. Chest, mimic, chest.
Alright.
Chest, mimic,
No! How?
chest,
How?
mimic.
Oh my god, those were such long hits and they each got me and I'm really mad about it. We're not long for this world.
Chest, mimic, chest, mimic.
No, I'm not gonna be taken down by a damn GG.
Chest.
Well, you know what? I was right about that. Instead, I was taken down by a tanker. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully, you've been enjoying yourselves. I think from now on, a 19 or a 20 will both result in... Well, not a 19 or a 20, sorry. A 1 or a 2 will each result in doing a cursed run. So that's a 10% chance of doing a cursed run. 1 every 10 runs? That seems more reasonable. Hopefully, you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.